We are live with you from Bakersfield, California. My name is Joseph. What is good? A little quick, kind of unplanned stream. I literally just for the moment, quite honestly. Just get right into it because I didn't really, again, I didn't really have much planning behind this. Give me just a second here. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really put much planning into this, so decided, hey, what the hell, right? Couple shout outs real quick. Shout out Queen, real quick, Queenie. Also shout out Sports Ghost Leia. And oh, look at this case Cheerios. Am I playing online? I'm gonna try to if it'll stay online. That's the real kicker. Um, I'm, you know, I as the branding says, Oldhead plays games poorly, and I like to think there's some truth in advertising. I'm garbage at this game, but I mean, yeah, I was just gonna play regionally, but I mean, if you want to play, if you want to, unable to connect to other console. I mean, to be fair, I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes while getting. Searching for players. It's probably not going to let me play, to be fair. Give me a second. I'm gonna put a just chatting screen. I'm not even gonna go to BRB. I gotta swap out something here real quick, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to expose my IP address to the whole damn the whole damn universe. So okay, try it now. Communication error has occurred. I've literally switched. Communication error being that I literally switched networks. So. This might be an exceptionally short stream here. have a bad setup. Everybody seems to play because he's like a he basically. Uh, well, this sucks. Try this one. Basically, yeah, I'm gonna leave the group. What was I saying? He's basically a slim. He's a slim guy, but with a heavyweight build. If that makes any sense. So he's like he's as slim as most of the other guys, but then he can still hit you like Bowser or Donkey Kong. Um, yeah, I'm honestly one of the games I'm waiting to get. I'm waiting to get Mario Kart World when it comes out, but I do got to figure out how I'm going to pay for both a Switch and Mario Kart, given their prices. Switch 2, that is. Um, shoot. Um, I mean, I guess I could just play against the freaking computer. Sport bike, okay. I mean, I'll I'll give it a shot. What the hell? See how it goes. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really plan anything for this. I just threw the system on, threw the stream on, and hope things would hold together. And I mean, at least the stream holds together, right? So now everybody can see how bad I am even playing the CPU. Huh. To be fair, I ain't played this game in a minute either, so... Oh, get up there. What the hell are you doing? There you go. I don't like this bike. I mean, I was falling behind because I'm ass at this game, but right into the friggin' banana. Wah! Oh, okay. We'll just avoid the yeah, we'll just avoid the power-ups altogether. I don't like this bike. I'm gonna switch back to the Wiggler. Next, hit in midair. Wah! Take the bonk for 100 De Niro points. Bonk. Well, good news is I finished in first place. The bad news is it's against the CPU. I should. Subcoaster. It was either this or Mario that I became, and I want to say it was this that I became a affiliate. Um, on that night, internet was working, and when I say internet, I mean specifically on Switch. Internet can work just fine on stream, and Switch just be like, nah, though. Just nah, though. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, give me your coins. Take your cookies. Well, if that's not gonna quite work the way I wanted it to work, then I might not stay on Mario Kart. I don't know why I just did that. Ever do something and just like sit back and wonder why you just did that? Move out of my way, Diddy. I'm gonna finish on third place. Ass. You have a favorite item? Personally, the rocket bill. Uh, Probably, yeah, I would say probably the rocket bill. It does. I didn't really mean to toss that backwards, but okay. Um, it can be a complete game changer in like obviously the worse you're doing, the better the items you get. But I don't know if the rocket bill. I don't know if there's any other item that changes it up quite as much. Maybe the multi mushroom because you can then cut across turns. Well, shit. I'm like, no problem. I could just use this mushroom and get back up to speed. And then I got zapped. Nope. No, I can't. Fucking blue shell. In front of King Boo there. God damn it. That lightning bolt. So, I've never found the lightning bolt to be all that useful, for myself, but I've never found the lightning bolt all that useful for myself, but goddamn is it a killer when it's used against you. And it's specifically because they seem to know exactly when you are in the worst possible spot to be in that they can use it on you. Johnny Batabi online. Oldhead. And like those coins, like, okay, yeah, the coins on the track are cool, but the coins for the most part, the coin item, who gives a shit? Like, I don't know, I guess it's good for a quick burst, but like, so is, freaking... Good for a quick burst, but like, so is, freaking, drifting. In fact, I think drifting gets you, you know, gets you a better boost. Now, of course, I'm not going off of any data, any analytics, any of that bullshit, when I say that. I'm just saying the feel that I get the way I play the game, which admittedly, the way I play the game's ass, but it is what it is. And what it is, yeah. Oh, bitch. God damn it. Fuck you, Ouija. God damn it. King Boo's gonna win it. See, here's the thing. Before anybody says it, and I know somebody's going to, like, They may not say it live. They may say it to themselves. Yeah, it may be whatever. Before anybody says it and just talk about, God damn, this dude's ass at this game. The title of the stream is literally Oldhead plays games poorly. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Good gameplay? Look at that. Look at this silver. Whoa, freaking who? A new vehicle customization option that I don't want has been unlocked. I'm going to switch back to the Wiggler. I'll play one more. Let me bump it up to the 200cc though. Oh, hey, something else I don't want. Well, you know what? You remind me of someone on YouTube called Fisher. Fisher? Huh. I'll give them a look. You know what? We'll try this jet bike. What the hell? Like, it's not like we're doing anything, right? This isn't really competitive. It's just fudging around, right? So, like, we'll give it a shot. I used to work in naval aviation, right? So, like, of course, I specifically worked on aircraft carrier arresting gear, not on the aircraft themselves, but, you know. I will say this already, at least for the moment. Obviously, this can change the very small sample size. I already like this jet bike better. That was just bad gameplay on my part there, but God dang it! God damn it! Oomba! Wah! Ah! Ha! Get dunked on. You both play Nintendo games, sound alike, and both complain and get mad at the game. Okay. I'm not really mad at the game though. I might be a little salty at the Switch internet connection at the moment, or lack of ability to get a stable connection that I could actually, play against humans. In which case, I would probably be finishing in like 11th or 12th place. but that's okay, right? You get good, or so they say. You get good playing against better competition, right? So, or maybe at least you don't get good not playing against better competition. Maybe that's it. Something to that effect. Not everybody gets good. Like most of my most of my reactions are joking, mostly. Um, I mean, I am legitimately ass at this game, so I mean, but yeah, it is what it is. There, right? Like that way, when I tell somebody, I tell somebody that I play this game poorly. That poor guy just got finished getting wrecked. He got wrecked again. Damn, bro. But like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and well that sucked. Ah, no! Why you do this? Ah! Oh, okay. I guess I didn't want to jump onto there. All right. So, yeah. So, saying that I'm an old head that plays games poorly. I mean, number one, I'm legitimately an old head, right? I'm pushing 50, right? That qualifies as an old head, I would think. I talk about how the old days were better than than today. That qualifies. That's old head, right? Old head ish isms. I don't know. Um, well, god dang it. I literally just used a mushroom, and it's like, here, have a red shell. Just go ahead and stop that. Um, and again, I guess I didn't want. Okay, I guess I didn't want to get on there. All right. That's okay. We'll finish 7th, looks like. Not great, but got to lurk so you can eat, but kick major ass. Most definitely. Thank you for being here, Force Ghost Leia. Uh, yeah, I wasn't. I didn't plan to stream tonight. I just like, yeah, what the hell. So if I title my stream "Old Head Plays Games Poorly" and then I actually play good, people are like, "Wow, you should give yourself more credit. You play better than you play better than you let on." I'm like, I know. Meanwhile, if I actually am ass at the game, well, I told you. I mean, so I gotta say, I like this track. I like this track. Ah, wah. Oh well, that was not the good. That was ungood. Not going into the pit there, however, that was good. Yeah. Nice. Not a big fan of the ink, but... Ah! You took out my red shell, you bastard. B-A-S-T-I-D. Jump back up to third. Not first, but A. One of the main reasons you can't do some shortcuts is because you have the auto steering, but it's also the main reason why you're still on the track. I mean, do I have auto steering? I don't know, maybe. That's also one of the main reasons I'm still on the track. So, I mean, you know, yeah, and stuff. Rainbow Road from Wii. Always a fan of Rainbow Road. Such chaos is available on Rainbow Roads. I was almost not on the track right there. Yeah, so many ways where that can happen, and not all of them are necessarily bad. I'm not necessarily certain about the Wii because, unfortunately, I never had a Wii. I basically skipped a generation, maybe a generation and a half of gaming, where it's like I had a Xbox 360, and then my next console was Switch, and you know, and I got the I was gonna go over that, but okay, that's all right. That's all right. What was I saying? Yeah. I got the Xbox. No, I got the Series S. I've had opportunity to upgrade to the Series X. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be worth it gameplay wise, but I just decided to spend my money on other things, and so I'm like, this system plays the games, right? Like, at the end of the day, what? Okay. Why you do this? Well, why though? Right at the end! Right at the finish line! Bah! Nice. Right at the finish line. That's good. You're good. You're gonna finish in second. Nope! No, you're not! That was great. Yeah. Case Cheerios, Force Ghost Leia. Definitely want to thank you guys for being here, hanging out. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit. Well, hey, you know what? Got bronze. 2,700 coins and a new vehicle customization option. Okay. Let me see. Uh, Booster course pack. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I got that. Toy-Con, don't have that. Don't want that. Info. What's info? Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever even looked at that. To tell you the truth, Mario. What is this? Oh. Oh, no kidding. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever looked at this. Still trying to get all the stars, all the tracks for CC. So was this? Yeah, this is the game. This is the one I literally just played. Okay. Okay. Edit highlight reel. I don't think I've ever looked at this. Crazy. Okay. What's this? Hold on, I got a notification on something. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Anywho, um, oh, yo, Case, you followed Force Ghost Leia. That's cool. This is my nephew actually. My nephew and in many ways a far better gamer than me. Reminds me of me when I was young and could actually game. I'm old now, and so I don't have the I don't have the words. That's what I don't have. Um, I don't have the quickness and the think McFly thing. Um, hand eye coordination and all that I used to have, basically. Like I said, I really want to play online, but it's not letting me. Let's give it another shot though, right? Let's give it another shot. See if it goes through. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, you know, it is what it is. What it is what it is. Yeah, it's not going to. Yeah. No. 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 Just. Why didn't it go back into it? Yeah. Leia's Leia's a awesome streamer. Somebody have a lot of people who pop in and out of chat from time to time. They're awesome streamers in their own right. Case, if you ever start streaming, I don't know if you do or not. Do you? And if not, and you decide to, let me know, and I will give you a follow and stuff. Of course, I work overnights, so depending on what time a person would stream, um, like that's one thing with Force Ghost Leia. I don't get to catch her streams nearly as much as I would like to, because I'm usually just getting up. But I had to get up a bit early today because I had to go pick up some groceries. I put in an order earlier and had to go and pick them up, and so then I was up and they were here and they were streaming and I was following, and like yeah and stuff. um. Okay, let's see. Another option I don't really want. Eddie Buggy. No thanks. I got the Boomerang Cup. Yeah. Yeah, we just chilling and goofing around. So Bangkok Rush. 1996. Spent 5 nights in the city. May have heard. If you're of a certain age, you may have heard the song "One Night in Bangkok." Now imagine 5 of them. Oh. Oh. I was too busy trying to aim the too busy trying to aim the damn aim the green shell to actually bother with sidesteppers. OG Mario Brothers game. Dang it. Ah, well. I like the city. I don't know about the track, honestly. I don't. Of course, it's my first. I think it's my first time actually playing, or I don't know. Definitely first time in a while. Mario Circuit Boomerang Cup. DS. I never had a DS. Got a favorite map? Not really. Again, I like all the... You know, I like all the rainbow roads. There's one, I think it's called Electrodrome or something like that. Pretty cool. And then there's like I forget the name of it, but it's like a candy and ice cream based. As I mean, I went right into that banana. I saw it coming. I went right into it anyway. I don't know if I was just thinking. I'm like, maybe it's something else. No, it's a banana. I don't. Ah, well, took out the banana anyway. Thank you for the mushroom. Ah! Dodged a fireball, went to the banana peel. Excuse me, Wiggler. Usually, I'm literally using a Wiggler bike, bruh. You should be, Ah, you ass! I was like, right as I was gonna use the mushroom. Right as I'm literally... Just whatever map you win on. Yeah, basically. I don't really win on those maps, though, honestly. I just... You know, I'm not... You know... I'm not at all competitive at this game. I just play it and have fun, and if I win, cool, and if not, well, you know, it is what it is. And more often than not, it is what it is, but that's okay. Like, that's okay, though. Like, I mean, you know, if I do if I do score a lot of wins, which again, that case in point, I don't really know a map in which I score a lot of wins. So I don't like maps where and I can't name one off the top of my head. But like, well that sucks. Huh. I like this one up to that point. I don't like maps where basically you can be taken completely out of the action early on, and at that point you're just waiting to finish. Like, I would rather that be an actual piranha plant and like momentarily, like, I'd rather that be rather that be a actual piranha plant and actually okay, that instead it's just there, and it's like once you're in that position you can't move for a long period of time. And I mean, I'm surprised I'm even back up to third. Like maps that contain objects that wreck you, and sometimes those can be funny as hell. Those can be hilarious. How in the hell did I finish this at first? Hit baby! Eating, dining. Eating, din, not dining. The hell? Give, here. Be sure to check out Hit Me Baby. Again, you want to talk about a awesome an awesome streamer and awesome streamer and an awesome person. Cool as hell. Give a follow to Hit Me Baby. Playing Final Fantasy X-2 right now. Know me? Know us. Damn, another city I've been to. Okay. I wonder if I botched that. I've been to Singapore, but again, this was 1996. This was my first of 2 deployments. Cities I will never go to ever again. But because it's in Singapore, I've probably already been fined again. Singapore is a very fine city. And by that, I mean, you watching this, you've already have a fine levied on you. Me saying that, I've been fined like $5,000. Good thing I'm probably never going to be, realistically, going to be able to go back to Singapore ever again. Like, they can find me all they want. They'll never be able to actually collect. And I mean, like, if you're chewing gum in the wrong spot, that's a fine. If you spit the gum out, that's an additional fine. Thank you for the mushroom there. Wait, why fined? You get fined. Yeah, you get fines for everything in Singapore. They fine you for like everything under the sun, including the sun. Actually, I think there's a. I'm joking on this, obviously. Though maybe not as much as one might think. And again, I'm going by 1996 standards. What the hell just happened there? Okay, I don't know if my video card just glitched out or what the hell. That's not why I finished it. So I finished so bad because they take pollution of all kinds serious, noise and literal. Yes, they do. And again, I'm going by 1996 standards. I don't know. They may have relaxed significantly in 2025. I'm not talking about modern day Singapore because I'm not there. Give me 1 second. I hope this doesn't throw stream off entirely. Okay. I think, yeah, video capture was like bugging out there for a second. on my end. You guys may or may not have noticed anything, but and again, I don't want to blame that for why I had such a bad finish. I had such a bad finish because again, I'm ass at this game. But it's okay. I enjoy this game. I have fun with it, and that's literally the point, right? But no, my video kept like freezing and just like I'm like I was not gonna win that, so I'm not not saying sure blame the video card, not the video card but the video capture. The I use a Elgato HD60S. Even though I use an HD60S, I don't stream in 60 frames per second. Largely due to the fact that again, my current internet setup is I'm doing good just to keep the damn thing stable, being able to stream at all. So, let me see something real quick. Use a minute and a half ad break while I do something here real quick. Okay, we still back, bros. At least I think. Think we still back, bros? Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to this kind of unplanned, spur of the moment quick stream. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, to be honest with you. I didn't really, again, I didn't really plan this out. Just like, but I got time. I got the equipment to do it. What the hell? Right? Um, I hadn't switched my HDMI back over to Xbox. I need to get a. I keep forgetting, and I could have ordered one earlier. I just didn't think to do it. Um, what's this? Pink gold. Okay. For a second, this looked like Cursed Peach or something like that. Like, I was like, what the hell? You ever see those anti-piracy reaction videos? And it's one where like they're playing Mario Kart. It's not this version; it's a previous version, maybe Mario Kart 7 or before, and they're going through and they're using Peach, and the game glitches out because it is caught that I guess it's caught that it's been pirated, and Peach like freezes in mid frame with her arm out like she's like she's tossing an item. Only she's basically taking her entire head off and it's facing backwards with black eyes. And it's just like for some reason I looked at this and that's what it reminded me of. Metal Mario. Right, Bones? Nah, we stick with wah. Um, but yeah, viewers who have Amazon Prime, you have access to a free subscription once every 30 days that you can use on your favorite or you know least favorite streamer. Not saying, just saying. You know what I'm saying? Use your Bezos bucks. Oh, well, got him. Ah. Enter first. The third. Wasn't meant to last. Or was it? Or was it? Yeah. Daisy Cruiser. The hell? Big ass boats rocking like that? I've been on board a big ass boat. Sea's gotta be rough as hell to get it to actually rock. I will say this, whenever we would hit rough seas, but like it's overnight and we're asleep, like the rocking of it actually helped with sleeping. So that was a well-placed banana. I literally did not see it until it was. Now, maybe that just speaks towards my power of observation, but. Saw that one. Get dunked on. Get dunked on. I got hit by something in midair. I don't know what. Boom. Boom, Pauline, get out of here. Damn it, Diddy. You're supposed to be on trial right now? Everybody cheated. Moonview Highway from Wii. Again, a console I never had, so looks cool. What? Move, move, everybody move. Everybody move. Like that. Boom, right into him. Boom, boom, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Pauline. Boom. Huh. Okay, I like this track. I don't know if I'm particularly any good at it, but I like it. Boom! Right into him again. I did not handle that well. I have chosen poorly. Somebody. Ha! And finish it first. Somehow. I don't know how the hell I pulled that off, but okay. Oh, okay, so baby, I told you about yesterday, and the main character, the main antagonist in Deltarune, Queen, aka Waifu. Queen is Waifu. Um, and there's one specific enemy though that actually made me think about you, and it's the enemy Task, and it's a it's an 8-bit kitty. It's a killer cat with a 8-bit meows. Meow 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 meow. You're in a cyber world, so of course there's gonna be cats, right? Just it makes sense. Squeaky clean sprint. Not a huge fan of this level, but I mean, I like the concept. I like what they're going with here, what they're trying to do. On the drain. Dang, I dropped from second to fifth. I was in sixth for like half a second there. What time it is? What time it is? 8:15. I'm gonna switch gears, I think. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch gears. I don't know to what yet, but we gonna do something else because I mean, if I'm playing single player games, nothing against Mario Kart, but I like to play Mario Kart with people. And unfortunately, the Switch is just being a little bastard tonight. not wanting to connect worth a damn. So, um, we'll take another quick break, and we'll be playing something else. So, yeah. Um, with us if you'd like, and if you're gonna go do something else, have a great night. See you hopefully on Saturday when we continue Deltarune Chapter 2. And if you're gonna hang around, then yeah, we'll be back in just a bit. We are live. Switched over to the retro category. I'm just gonna kind of bounce around some games. I think Space Harrier 2, which I mean, my new intro is literally based on Space Harrier, so I don't even know if I've ever actually played Space Harrier 2. I'm sure I've seen it, I just don't know that I've played it. Oh, never mind. Wrong controller. Fantasyland falls into crisis now. Duna area. Wars Yard. Yeez Land. Zeropolis. Copper Hill. Salpuram. Rad. Monarch. Feel cold. Feel cold. Hope City. Hell Peak. Hell yeah. Already.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Seriously? I think I can see why you don't remember playing this one. I mean, to be fair, it's called Hell Peak.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
Ready? Yeah, we gotta change games. We changed the title also. I changed the category. I'm not playing Mario Kart anymore, so let's just call it what it is. Oldhead plays games poorly. I'll give this another shot because why the hell not? Space Harrier 2. Fantasyland falls into crisis now. Duna area. It's crazy though that there is a time I can remember where this was considered the fucking peak of technology right here. Being able to I ran right into that.
Get ready.
This was considered the peak of technology, though. Being able to move. I suck at this. Being able to scale sprites like this was amazing. Yeah.
Get ready.
I think I'm doing worse on this than I was doing in hell. In literal hell. The dragon guy. Yeah, we gonna change. Zero Wing. This one's legendary. In AD 2101, war was beginning. Captain, what happened? Somebody set up us the bomb. We get signal. What? Main screen turn on. It's you. How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction. What you say? You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha 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 ha. Captain, take off every zig. You know what you doing. Move zig. For great justice. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to Zero Wing. For great justice. All your base are belong to us. Tolls. Move zig. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I see. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to... Ah, we can drop bombs on a moms. Fuck our alarms. Gotcha. Or I can just sit here and get hit. That's an option too, I suppose. Okay. I guess as long as my middle guy doesn't get hit, I guess these guys can take however many hits. Okay, cool. Good to know. pinned in there. Oh, this sucks because I don't have any fucking power-ups now. Oh, never mind. Ah, me dum-dum. Me dum-dum. All their base are belong to us. Wait, all our base belong to them. Yeah. Shit, I gotta be able to get out of that corner sooner, though. It says it. I'm looking on the screen on the score. What? Ah, shit. Okay. I'm looking on there and it says easy. Over game. AD 2101. Oh, no. Stupid. Options. Normal. I'll go for rapid on. Hey, tools. Boom! I backed right into it. Backed right into it. Backed right into it again. I'm over here trying to avoid damage to the. I don't know why. I'm over here trying to avoid damage to like the other two pieces, and I'm not stopping to think that the other two pieces can just absorb damage basically. Like, there's no reason for me to worry about them getting hit. That time I didn't look at him. You know what's crazy though is, okay, whenever we talk about how much games cost in the '90s and stuff, a lot of times you'd buy a game in the '90s and it'd be a game like this. And it's just an arcade game. An arcade game is designed to take a quarter from you once every 15 minutes. Well, at home, you don't need to have quarters taken from you. So, but but you wanted to capture the real arcade experience. For a couple reasons. Number one, that's where all your friends went to go play games besides you. So, if you could do that at home, you know, you were pretty cool, right? But, like, also, geez. But then also, arcades back then, they had all the cool games. Like, they had all the cool games, and their games had all the best, like, the games released there first. The technology was way better, right? The arcade game was always... The arcade version was always the superior... God damn it. Arcade version was always the superior version. And again, you combine that with... You know, combine that with... You know, the arcade version always had the superior version. And then, you know, your friends, you would meet up with your friends, or you would make new friends at the arcade. And then, freaking, you know, all the cool games that would come out on arcade first, and then you'd get a home version, and it would be, you know, it'd be cool. Like, clearly, it's the home version would be far inferior to that version that you played at the arcade, but it was cool because you still had this game that you were playing with your friends. You know, you had that at home. So, systems like the Sega Genesis were built to try to create a more arcade-like experience to bring you closer to... Now, again, it came out, what, 89, I think? 88, 89 in Japan. And around 89... around mid-89 here in the United States. So at the time, these were more or less cutting-edge games, cutting-edge graphics, right? For the time. Times were definitely a-changing, but... that change hadn't fully been made yet. Every time I go to fucking speak, I start thinking more about what I'm trying to say, and I don't pay attention to the game, and I get fucking killed. but at the same time, like, it's funny whenever I come across a stream and people will talk about, like, too much yapping, right? And I'm like, isn't that kind of the idea, though? Like, interaction with your audience, interacting with viewers, getting dunked on from getting dunked on because of how bad you suck at games. Or that's probably just a me thing. But like, I could just be playing this game right now, right? Like, if I'm not yapping, if I'm not over here bullshit, I could just be sitting here playing this game right now. I don't need to be streaming it. I don't need to worry about streaming it, and I don't need to worry about what anybody thinks about my damn gameplay. Because I can just sit at home and play the damn game. Like, seems to me, and I maybe I'm wrong here, it seems to me like the yapping is the whole goddamn point. Or at least a significant reason for why we're doing this. So I don't think there's too much, I don't think there's really a thing as too much yapping. I think if you're not yapping, honestly, if you're not yapping enough, it could be problematic, because I got to get out of this corner. Maybe not crash directly into the corner. Damn it. This dude is this boss is a hard approach. Because you gotta fly over this gimmick right here. And then, like, you're basically already cornered, right? Of course, then you can just get torched right there. Now, as you can probably plainly tell, I don't mix yapping with good gameplay, right? Because, and the streamers, again, I always say this about our mutual friend Rotten Poppy. She's goddamn amazing. Poppy is amazing because of the way that she's able to mix in conversation with decent gameplay, right? We used to crack on my old favorite streamer. She no longer streams, unfortunately. Freak and Geek, right? Or she's just Geek. Her sister Freak, but she wasn't on very much by the time. By the time I got there, it was mostly just Geek. Freak would appear occasionally, right? But like, damn it. We used to, and part of it, and I think part of it was just her brand that, she'd play Super Mario Maker troll levels, and as she would put it, as her and the community would put it, she'd spaghetti her way through them, right? dodging trolls and stuff like that. Honestly, Geek was a freaking amazing player, though. I right into it. Yep. So, yeah, anybody who can combine, anybody who can combine, you know, mad chat skills with mad game skills, credit to you. You know, I can't do that. I'm part of it again. It's just me being too damn old. But too damn old, hitting the head, you know, far too many times. and and truthfully, having a you know, having a having a male mind, having that, you know, that one track. Not that we're incapable of multitasking, but we tend to focus heavily on one thing. And when multitasking, that one thing comes at the expense of anything and everything else we're doing. And honestly, I tend to focus more on trying to chat and trying to come up with interaction. And because, okay, when I say good gameplay, understand, I'm not going to impress anybody with my gameplay no matter what, right? But and so nobody really wants to come into a chat, or nobody really want to come onto a stream and watch somebody quietly play a game, you know, watch quiet, mediocre gameplay. Like, you know, if you're a goddamn legend at the game, that might be one thing. But even then, if I'm watching, you know, I watch a lot of like Mitch Flower Power, right? One of the, you know, one of, if not the greatest Super Mario 3 players in the world. And you know, I've seen YouTube videos of him, you know, setting world records, and you know, giving you know, pro tips and stuff like that. Like, but like, if I'm just watching him play and he's just playing, and there's no like, there's no chat interaction, there's no crowd, like, there's no participation. There's nobody saying anything, right? Then like nobody really wants to watch that. It's basically one of my overnight streams. My overnight streams, to be fair, are for all intents and purposes throwaway streams. Like, and I don't claim that they're anything more than what they are. They're throwaway streams. It's, you know, they're perfect for lurking in. If you don't have, for some, I seen it coming and I still ran into it. If for some reason you don't have anything better to do, or you have something better to do, but it's too goddamn quiet, and you just want some audio in the background, then my streams perfect. My overnight streams are perfect for that. I don't sit there and think that people are gonna want to sit there and watch mid professional wrestling matches from the fucking literally the mid 2010s and watch largely, not entirely. You'll see a few people you probably heard of, but for the most part, you're gonna see people you have no idea who the fuck any of these people are. I don't expect you to sit there and just sit there. We got an ad break coming up. Looks like. All right. Well, I'll keep sucking at this game while the ad happens. Huh. Case in point. Huh. That's credit. Well, guys, all our base are belong to them. I remember loving this game as a kid, but then again, I played it in the arcade. So, Capcom, 1989. Reprogrammed game, Sega, 1990. Damn. Russia in the near future. Now, when I say that I loved the game as a kid, that doesn't mean I was any good at it. It also doesn't mean I even remember how to play it. Again, I know this game does not look impressive by any standard day, right? I get that. When you grew up playing fucking asteroids and you grew up playing fucking asteroids and space invaders and shit. This shit in comparison. Oh, I jumped right into it. Let's see. What are we doing? Can you play? Nah. What are we doing? Who's on? Who's gonna be on? Force Ghost Leia, I know you were on earlier, so Agady's on, Blizz is on, Composer is on, D-Tune is on, DJ Rob, Amy Divergent, we're gonna raid over to friend of the stream. Gonna raid over to X Thy Queen. At least one of you are probably already over there, to be fair. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Just, again, I didn't really have any plans to do this tonight. Just, kind of spur of the moment and, play some games. And, what the hell, let's stream them while we're at it. Why not? So, Saturday. Gonna be, Saturday night, probably around 7-ish p.m. Deltarune Chapter 2. We really just got underway, so we're pretty damn early in the chapter. And, it is supposed to be the longest chapter of the entire game. So, at least that was as it was originally set. And we're gonna continue until June 5th when chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune are released, and then we'll play those first time playthroughs on the stream. So, yeah, if, what am I doing? There we go. So, yeah. Whenever, wherever, however, and whyever you're watching this. You're watching this on Twitch, you're watching this on a VOD. I don't even know if I'm going to save this to a VOD. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And if I do save it to a VOD, it'll probably end up at some point on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on some platform I don't know exists, and I have no idea how or why they have my media, but they do, and you're watching it on there. Just know, I appreciate you. And with that said, my name's Joseph, and we out this bitch.